Welcome in, everybody. So, remember, we broke our playthrough of Daytuan Broussard, and so we can no longer actually take him down the constellation path. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to just stop doing whatever with him. I really fully think that we're going to continue, and actually going to continue with him and see what is Starfield without the main game quest line, like, right? So that will be something. But I need a character that is going to be able to play the quest, the Constellation Start line, because we need to bring, because like I said, I wanted to see what it's going to be like with Andrasia. So I had another character that I had been, built up, right? So look, you see right here, Jade is here, and she is level 34. All right, so she's level 34, and then just to show what we've done with her, you can see we've done the failure to communicate, right? That's the Alvin Lopez, right? We did the Voli Beta Distress Beacon, right? And then we did All for One, which is Dietrich Siegert's quest on Neon, right? So we've done these two in Neon, and then we did the one just because of the system we went to, right? So those are only things that we've done here. And as you can see here, there's tons of stuff. We still got the Mantis out there. Hell's Gate is still there, right? Ryujin is still available to us. The Trackers Alliance is available to us. Ghosts, right? That's available to us. And then you can see, so pretty much everything is open. And then this is what we didn't get, or what we're not getting with Daytuan, right here. Find work at Argos mining facility. So again, the last time I used or had played with this particular character, it was still I'm going to say initiated, right? It was still active, right? And then, like I said, when we got Rona, or her previous name was something else. I can't remember her previous name now. But once we got to New Game Plus there, we had to deactivate it. And then we kept playing with, then we left it deactivated and kept playing with Daytuan and everything. And then that broke his playthrough, where now it won't, even though we've reactivated it, it won't show up like this for us. But it's supposed to be like that. So right now, she's done all that. She's landed. You see the ship, just like with Daytuan, has disappeared. We come over here. Look, there's the modified calibrated Eon. There's some ammo. All right, we can take the ammo. We can take that too. Take that. Right? I don't think I'm missing anything. Everybody's just chilling, hanging out. Okay? And then now we're going to see what is supposed to have happened. Right? Switch. You see, she's all alone too. And if I'm not mistaken, let's just go to our ship. So that's the ship that we came in on. And right now we don't have any crew anyway. So we were out on our lonesome. And you can see this is what she has here. And you can see these are the different weapons. So we got some pretty decent weapons going on. And then that's our suit. Right now, and this is what she looks like right here. hats. We're all dressed like we're Crimson Fleet. And then, real quick here, we have a skill point, and stealth is available to us. So is wellness. Yeah. Okay. Then we can do probably pain tolerance, we can do fitness, David's blessing. Ooh. Does that go to every character? Remember, we just finished up the Beyond the Veil. Oh, we don't have it. Okay, it's there, but oh my gosh. So I wonder how we would get that. Increase health and oxygen by 20. Unlock this rank to increase the skill. Hey, let's see. I'll take it. I will take it. Yes, thank you. That was crazy. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that one bit. All right. So let's go on in here. I like it. All right, so we're gonna hit the switch. I hit it. Close. So we're gonna come on in here. Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I really don't know. Alright, we're just gonna head back there. See what happens. What? You see that?
Okay, let's see what we've got. How long we got time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Guys, this is how it's supposed to work.
Keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
All right, don't worry.
Because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space?
Nothing?
You were Ray. A job like this at the United Colonies? Huh.
Here, put that away. Put that away. Put that away. I might shoot somebody. Alright, that's Heller.
No!
Then.
No. It's a laser,
Alright, wait. Our crate is over here. She's yelling at this guy. Alright, so she's gonna keep yelling at people. So this is something we could do. Now, oh. Alright, so now we got our thing, right? So we're gonna come over here.
I'm busy.
Hey, I don't care if you're busy.
Anyone else bother?
I got you to shoot, buddy. But what we want to do is we want over here, right? Yep. Alright. And then let's see.
You think we'll be done here soon? No, I hear
Well,
this is the last day.
look at you, showing some initiative. Come on, let's check in on Hella.
See, if you go ahead and do that first, right, you get that little, hey, look at you. And if we wanted to, we could have gone around and did more mining, right? But I don't want to overload myself because we're going to find quite a bit to mine inside.
Standard's reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go!
It is so awesome to see this,
Hella, get the readings.
mod working
About that.
Problem?
compared to what we were
Not
going
if
through.
you consider a spike
with
in
Daytona.
gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you. What are you waiting
Why
for?
would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up?
Look at me.
Both of
I've
you
done my
do your
part.
jobs.
All right.
Client is on his way.
We can turn on the lights. We're gonna go ahead and hit some stuff. Don't need whole brilliant. But probably as everybody knows, if you come down around here, there is a weak spot right here. And you can go ahead and use European here. Alright, I think there's only the 3. And then when you come out of here, you come back around here, there should be some neodymium over here. I believe it's neodymium. Yep, neodymium. We might be a little... Don't know why we would be dehydrated yet. In truth, but yeah, we are. So, oh shoot, are we not wearing any clothes? Why are we not wearing any clothes? All right, we need some tea. Oh, we'll just eat yeah, that should do us. That was hurting us for a minute. Yeah, what happened there? Like it just took off all our clothes. All right, so let's get out of here. What's my weight carry? My carry weight 387. All right, so we're doing good on that. We don't have a boost pack. We should have one. We just don't have it equipped. We have a tunnel, so we're gonna switch back. I don't think I'm breaking anything by switching back. It's like, come on now. Let me wear my stuff. See that? Oh.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
I'm going. All right.
Do you see anything?
Oh, I see a lot. Looks kind of familiar, huh?
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos extractors? Ring any bells?
Yes, it
Any
does.
of this look familiar?
And it should skip over that part and bring you right back.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
All right. So, all of a sudden, we're still fixing our clothes again. All right. Yes. Let's go back to that. And do we have the vest on? Okay. Why do you keep wanting to keep changing on us? Okay. And we got everything. And then that seems less than what it was before, right? But we're gonna go there. And hey, we're gonna put that. All right, this we're gonna put it there. We're going to take and put you right there. What is this? I don't like those guns anyway. I'm gonna put you right here just in case. Right? And I mean, I don't think it's fair that we're gonna be a little OP for this round. And then look at that. Alright. Hey, we could blend in with the what's the names?
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group?
You don't look good.
They were kind of a joke.
Oh, I feel great.
This has been a good run. We lucked out being
Everybody
picked up for
doing
this
their
one.
stuff.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Somebody has
Half
money.
the crew
Ah,
doesn't
there
believe
it is.
Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
Personal log. Heller, Argos extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a
Argos
ton of
usually ain't
questions.
so good at picking
She's
sites.
playing it close to her sweaty
Oh,
old
this
bed,
time,
as usual.
like a miracle.
But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case?
You got a few more digs
We're
to
on a
go
moon,
before I feel like
in the middle of
talking to you.
nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
Hey, that was my sandwich!
And
Hey, I was hungry, man. Look. Hey,
You
I was
alright?
hungry.
Need some coffee or something? Got a package.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2
How'd
of
they
Argos
sucker you to
extractors
join?
Vectera dig.
Fall for the
Restock
fancy
collective
pamphlets?
claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Heller everything
What?
he needs to know,
Ah,
which is pretty
working.
much everything I know. And this is another one of Barrett's special orders.
All
He
right,
made
Dusty.
good with the payment for
Airlock.
Gazal,
Put your helmet
even
on.
if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Let's say Barrett isn't a serious thing anymore itself. We'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
So one thing I always do is set up a little welcome gift. Keeps on giving. For soon to be party crashers. I want to set it too far forward though, because
Be glad when we're off this rock.
all right, let's see. And I think that's all of it. A lot of this stuff I can just break down, so just sit and wait for me. And look, if I needed more cutters, there we have it. I wonder if that little chest is still over there. Oh, I disabled it. Yeah, I got rid of it.
You got somewhere else to be?
Oh, you're gonna get shot with friendly fire. And this game's not so friendly. Oh. I hate those helmets.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place.
I've been to Kazal.
Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
Well, you can call it that.
That fun, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Mm-hmm. What were you doing, Barrett? This isn't over here.
Just like the emergency drill.
Nobody's walked out in front of me. they're not.
I can't do this!
Cover me!
Soon.
Just give up already!
I haven't been looking at my health. Oh, my health is low. Aw. Poor guy. Or girl. Another one. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice. Poor thing. No, not another one. Hey, you okay?
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Oh no, not another one. And it couldn't be the. You okay?
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
You in one piece? Good. Me? I'm just gonna pass out as soon as my heart stops racing.
All right. Well, it was good to see that you're still alive, though. You were doing good.
This
How about
attack
you?
better not be coming out of our pay.
Hey, you get any good hits in?
Yeah, I got
Not
a
every
few.
day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Yeah, yeah. Just gotta check on everybody, make sure they're okay. That was somewhat traumatic, wasn't it? I think that's all of them.
Really should have paid more attention during
Believe
the
me,
emergency
if the
drill.
suits start talking about shared liability when we get back, I'm out.
Understood.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure.
Hey, somebody's
You
gotta do
dug up
something.
the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions. You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What's this constellation?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Hey, look. Wait. I didn't ask for any of this, okay?
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Of course, they're the
Oh
only
no,
ones.
Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Oh, wait. What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. before I say something I regret.
Love you
Well,
too.
now that that's settled. Bosco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Okay, look, why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do.
Mm-hmm.
And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
All right, why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
All right, so what exactly was this that we dug up?
That, my friend, is the million credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Okay. All right, I'm out of
And
here.
Bosco, don't let her break my ship.
We still
Hello?
in one piece? Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
All right, man. Now, sometimes what I used to do is ooh, who landed over there? All right, so there's a landing area over there. What I used to do, I want to go check it out, actually. Let's get this sorted real quick. But one of the things I would do normally, as I was doing this, is actually, I think I have a skip pack, and I don't like skip packs, but I would actually come on out. Power pack or skip pack? Can't tell. The question is, who landed over here? I think this would be it right here. But I don't see anybody. Kind of funny how nothing else is showing up. Okay. Are you serious? You gonna make me run all the way back? No, that's what I get. Oh, wait. Alright. I'm coming up this way because it's just easier to traverse. Probably could have gone up that ridge over there too. But it was just seemed right off the bat, it just seemed easier to traverse this a little bit here rather than trying to get back up that little. Little something, something, just hanging out.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Okay. Little battle stem. Life hacks. Use those.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Make anything? I sure can. I can make myself an 8. Ooh, okay. Alright. I got some water, right? Yeah, I got tons of water. There we go. There we go. Alright, we'll make one of those. Oh, dang. Holy cow, I went up 3 levels.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation. Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
So real quick here, we picked up a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff that we all just need. I don't need all of those. I don't need all of those. That. Alright. Need all of those. And then, don't need that. All right. I know it's a weird place to put all that stuff, but I'm just putting it in there for now. Let's see. What else carrying around? Okay. See how the frontier's already at his max. And that's Pernia. Yeah. Frontier already at his max. I want this. Can I decorate? Oh, I can't until I fly this thing. Okay, here we go. This is gonna get really weird.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Okay, so
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
See that? Cargo hull is that's a bummer.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Figured, we show Vasco all that we know, right? That's it? That's all you got in there? You got some vacuum tape. Always use some vacuum tape. Hey, look, foods. Booze. You got food and drinks. Very kind of you to come on by and always just best to shoot them in the head. Oh, look at that. Assassin's calibrated. Where you at? Oh, look at that. All right, so I could stay with this one, or just go back to the frontier, right? And let's see. He probably told us to go to Crete, but I didn't. But while we're here, let's figure out some stuff. Security. Definitely need that. Is this one to be? Nope, can't boost that one. There. There we go. All right, we're ready. Let's travel to Crete.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
All right. So now, to tell you the truth, since we're dealing with very limited storage and everything like that, a lot of times what I like to do is when I land on this planet,
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
if I was just starting the game out proper, I would travel around, and try to level up before heading on over to the facility. But in this case here, and look at that, we even have our own buggy. But in the case here, I don't know that I really need to. All right, so that's all I got. That's all I got left. Okay. Too bad there's no storage on your buggy, right?
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Might as well scan it. You can see right here, look. So you got that over there. You got the observation platform. Definitely got something over there. Collapse mine. This. So, I mean, there's a ton of things. Gosh, fast go. The deserted robotics lab is something I would definitely want to visit. So that's the Creed.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Yeah, normally.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Can't take everything that I would normally take. Okay. Let's see. Check him out. I want the book. Trying to. Sworn. So we're not gonna go as loot crazy as we normally would. Now, we do strip them down so that I know that I've already, looted them. Terramorph is loose. I repeat, the Terramorph is loose.
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colors. Put in a cage until it kills you.
One more time.
That I would be leaving behind. That's Eon, Brindle, shotgun shells. Accessible. Just a couple of things over here. Chunks cake. Can't eat that.
The heck?
See him. Don't run him away. Vasco.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
Vasco. Trying to avoid getting shot, but you aren't making it easy. Alright, let's see. Well, the reason why we're not reading those is because I'm assuming everyone has read those probably dozens of times by now. So it's nice lore to let you know, like, you know, hey, they opened this facility in secret.
Something's out there.
sure there's not a guy. Still, okay. Make some bandages. Can always use some bandages. Always use some infused. Can. All right. All right. Morning. That.
Someone trying to jump our school. Hold them up here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through. I know it's someone. I knew I'd find you.
Not lying. You're in over their head.
Combat. There is often yelled. I am not sure why.
Is that's what you decided to do? That's how you... The worst part is you just let me sneak right up on you.
When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment like it was made of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Now, usually I just go out guns blazing. You know, lesson. Still daytime? It sure is. I always figured, shoot first, ask questions later. It's always the best strategy. Oh shoot, where did my guy go? Did he fall? Where'd the other guy go?
Technically alive.
Oh, there's his gun. Here's his weapon. Where'd the other guy go? Where did you blow up the other guy? Did he run? Did you let him run? Oh, there's nobody. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck here. Where is he? That hurt. I'm looking for the body. Alright. He would have fallen. There he is. And then roll. Oh, she is. Where's the other one? Right there. She. There was another one around here. It probably is. I just up. Mm. All right. All right. Ooh, we're getting close. You know, we actually went searching around and checking out all these points of interest. We could actually stumble across the Terramorph. What am I doing? I only had 250 more meters to go. Before I leveled up my weightlifting skill. How close we can get. Boom, there it is.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city.
And this is how you start the game proper. After reaching level 34
second nature before too long.
On your own, coming through the Winter's Roll Your Own Start.
Prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
And look at that, we're starting the game level 40. And the game right now is basically wide open to us. We haven't done anything. Okay. So the one knock that I do have about this mod, the Winter's Roll Your Own Start mod, is it gives you a frontier when you first begin. So in our inventory, just real quick, we do have one. So you can see we through our questing we have 13 ships, but you can see the first ship that we got was the Frontier. Then we found this one, and then we got the Perennia through the Neon Smuggler Warehouse quest mod, right? And so we have a ton. Let's go ahead and go through this.
Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Well, hello.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
All right. I like to view and modify my ships,
Okay,
please.
no problem.
All right. And then the sad part is, it's so big that it's right there. So, okay. Thank you.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Yep. Everybody just get out from underneath the ship. All right. Now, let's take a look. All right. So this is our ship. What's our cargo looking like? Yeah. See, look at that. We got 10K of cargo. Okay. So we got a ton of stuff we need to get unloaded and sold. So we'll be selling a lot. A lot. All right, so I'll give him a discount. All right, so yeah, we didn't sell much right at all, right? Okay, so now we are starting the game proper.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
So, I mean, everything's open to us. We can do everything.
This unprovoked attack on the United Colonies Research Facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible.
Do
For
not,
you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh,
Hey, what can I do for you?
well,
all right. So this
of
girl
course,
right there,
that's sure possible.
that one right there.
We'll just...
Do not talk to her. Do not. Her name is Janet Weber, and she's awful.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Okay.
Nast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Now, normally I like to do that one, but one of the mods that we've added has actually broken one, and it's annoying that they did that. So our character, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Our character, I have an affliction. I don't know what it is. I think it's being fed and hydrated. All right. Or it could be Serpent's Embrace. But as you can see, our character, the background is a transporter. If you learn one thing from your career as a transporter, is that the more you can carry, the more you can sell. Simple enough. But when you focus on it, you can really maximize space. So it gives us +1 to payloads. And then you can see where Serpent's Embrace, Strong Back, and Steadfast. Stubborn as they come.
bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Alright, so there's the viewport. We won't get the mission for the viewport until we actually get to a different area. They give you the missions in different areas of where you are, so where the missions should happen. I'm gonna go over here to Jameson Mercantile.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
Hey, stop running away.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Let's see what you have for
Oh,
sale.
please, take a look.
Okay, so we do have a mod that gives these guys kind of basically a life outside of, you know, their job, so they're not standing around all the time just waiting for us to show up. This is interesting. And so a lot of times we'll go into a shop and they won't be there. Let's see, 140, no. And let me see what apparel. Oh, no, other way. There we go. All right, what do you got in here? Anything cool? You got the Hut Slayer outfit, which is not cool because it doesn't fit right. What do you got? Nothing good. Okay. Nice place you got here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate the business.
Now, if we go back
It
behind
takes a
here
strong mind and a
into
good
the
eye
back
to
rooms,
sell art.
there's this thing called the Hatch, and that's a mod, and actually enjoy it.
You been to Gagarin?
Once you figure it out.
City on the rise, they say. Yeah, from the grave.
All right, so that's where we get the, hey, go to Gagarin and check it out.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
All right.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
We're going to detour a little bit.
Check. Rifle?
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Okay, well, let's see what you got for sale.
I hope we have what you need.
All right. So let's continue and let's reduce some of our. Ooh, I didn't realize I had that. Okay. What is that? Is that basic boost? Okay. How much money you got left? Take all your money. All right. What do you got? Anything good? Okay. Nope. That's it. Okay. All right.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
All right. Thank you.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Ain't no loitering.
We had 26 of these. Holy cow. We have been busy. Wait, ship captain hat. We have a ton of outfits.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Where we go?
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Oh, yeah?
Captain, everyone
Hi,
will
honey,
be
I'm
in the
home.
library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
And who are you?
Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
Well, pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver this artifact here.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened? And who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? You all believe me now?
Whether it happened
This
or
had
not
my
wasn't in
attention the
doubt.
whole time.
But honestly, Contra,
Permanently reduces fall
expect us
damage
to believe in
by
fairies.
5%.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see.
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Wait. You want me in Constellation? Alright, so what does that mean exactly? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
And how much do you know about these artifacts, right? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright. I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in.
Okay.
Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet.
Ooh.
And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
That was intense, wasn't it? The
Yeah,
artifacts,
kinda.
I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You're welcome. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the 2, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay. You got any other kind of work that's going on besides, besides these artifacts?
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
How long have you been working on this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Let me know if I can help you learn more then, okay?
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff. Okay, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Okay, I got some organic resources for you now.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Whoa. Ooh, nope. Anything? Oh, shoot, right there. I don't know if I want to give that one up. Reason being is I only got the one, and it does come into play. That's good enough.
Stay safe, okay?
All right, thanks.
I am at your service, Captain.
I know you are.
Like, all the time. Doesn't that bother your wife?
Mm-hmm. Walter, you just shouldn't leave breadsticks just laying around. Especially 20K worth. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright, so now, the first time we pick this up, we get 5 skill points. If we pick it up again, ooh. Look at his mech components. Ooh. I'm gonna leave those there for right now. But I'm gonna take this guy. That right there. I'm gonna take that too. I shouldn't, but I did. I'm not gonna take. I will take those. That's it. Hey, Vasco.
Captain, now that you are also given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Okay. Outpost development? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Alright, sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on the planet, okay?
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Alright, sounds good. I could use you on my crew.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
I appreciate that. Alright. Spacesuit modding, starter bundle. And then weapon modding, starter bundle. Just in case we don't have enough, we do now. And I'm over encumbered. Woo, look at that. Mag shear. Wow. Alright. In case we don't have enough ammo. Right? What's over here? Ooh, a shotty. Don't want the shotty. Don't need it right now. Alright, so we grabbed. Let's get. Ooh. Crap. Mhm. Let's see where we're at. Ooh. Alright. Still gonna need some work there. Definitely got it. Ooh, okay. Uh-huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. You see that? Right there. We needed 3 of them. 4 of them. And we were able to get... Yeah. Was that what I was looking at? I don't think so. Oh, hey, look. Sudden developments. We love sudden developments. Okay. Nice. Nice. Alright. I love that sound, that's for sure. Oh, can't do anything there. There. Turn mods. There you go. Love those sudden developments. You see how, so these things that you just normally see laying around, you can actually now need to pick them up for research purposes. Okay. And then real quick here, something we can do. So, first things first. Module recycler. Alright, So we'll recycle that. This one. That one. All the named ones. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, spacesuits. That one. That one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then backpacks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then helmets. Okay, that can go. That can go. Alright. Alright. And then what we do is we come down here, transfer, and then we just want the resources for now. And then we can just take all those. And then what that allows us to do is, so this guy is, I mean, pretty much, he is all done up until we can add in, not changing that, skin, we'll leave that. So furious, lacerate, concussive, quality level 2 is the best we can do. So he's all done. Oh, I should have stripped that one. Now this guy, we can put that on him. We can put on right. And then yes, we can put that on him. Got that. Drum magazine already. This is what we prefer. Is this right here? Can we mess with? It's fully automatic, so we're fine there. And then, all right. So what can we put on first? Let's see if we can do furious. That means every consecutive shot, each consecutive hit deals more damage than the first, or the one before it. I'm gonna do Hitman if we're aiming. Does more damage, 15% more damage. We don't have Shattering. I don't know if I want Skip Shot. I will do Titanium Steel. Just tighten up. And that's as far as we can go there. But you can see it's already more powerful than the other. Now the Superior Grendel. We can do Protect Barrel. Which is Burst fire is my preference, but fully automatic is fine. Still tactical. And do we have another Furious? Furious is... And we don't have Hitman, but Stacking is good. Then the last one. What do we got? Every 4 shot is 2 projectiles at once. And we can, oh, look at that. And you see what the damage is right there? That might be our new weapon. Now, if we didn't have the Furious, we would have probably done extended magazine. Alright, so we got those. And then this one, the only thing we're missing is that. And we can't do drum, we can do large. So let's use that one. In turn, we can't do anything. What are you? We are rocking anti-personnel. But still did. Like, just in case. Let's see. Oh, don't believe it. Ooh, we can't do that. Okay. This one. Short barrel. Oh, sight is good. Burst fire. It is furious, chilling, shattering, and you are already level 2. Okay. This micro gun, I'm gonna give it to Sarah. Yeah, we're gonna put a silencer on a micro gun. Yes. Okay. Oh, look at that. Alright. Yep. Crippling. Yeah. And oh, we can go level 2. And there you have it. Now we can come over here. Watch this. Alright, so first things first. I want this one. This one. And that one. We'll take that one. Oh, I can't do a coat. I can't do a coat. Where's my cape? Where's the cape? Did I miss it? Okay, or coat. Oh, okay. It's up here. Alright. Those. Now, I know what you're wondering. Why is he making all that stuff? Because what level is this? Alright, so this one's already done up. What's this one got? Nothing. Alright. here's the funny thing, right? I prefer balanced, but can't do balanced. I don't like power and I don't like skill. So we must change that. I can put pocketed on here, boost my carry weight. Anti-corrosive, or I can do cloth, or fire retardant, or lead. And then, can we do persuasion? We are going to be one persuasive SMB, as a matter of fact. So much so that it's not even going to be funny. I think, how many, only have one fast. We're just gonna make resources way less. And then armor plate. Okay. Alright. So we are going to, where's my amulet? Alright, which amulet? We're gonna wear this one. It's already got 10% persuasion. We are going to, on this one, we're gonna put chameleon, auto medic, and mechanized. Alright, and then on our cape, we're going to change that to diplomacy, anti-ballistic, fastened, and ooh. Gloves. We're not gloves. And then I think we're gonna go which I think we're gonna leave that one like it is. We're gonna put that on there. We're gonna put one that we're gonna wear. We are going to. Oh dang. We are not going to use a bag of holding. That is the ultimate cheat in the game. Alright, so with that. Alright. Wait, one last thing. So, what's that going to allow us to do is, oh shoot, Did I go up that many times? All right, hold on. All right, so if we come down here, first thing we're gonna do. This is the outfit we're switching to. This is probably the outfit we'll give to maybe to Sarah. Or that one. Right. So we're gonna switch to that. Okay. And then we're going to switch to that. All right, so we're gonna leave the gloves. Then we're gonna add in that. So in truth, we could take the other outfits and all right. Oh. Okay. All right. So that is our new look. And then just for now, temporarily, I don't need to hold on to that. Okay. Okay. And then yeah, we are ready. Oops. Now here's another thing. You can see foodstuffs, materials, starter bundle. We don't need that right now. And then also the medicine materials starter bundle. We don't need those. We were just coming directly here, but we've already been out. But there is a couple of things that you need to grab. The governor's first meeting agenda. That will get you $5 grand over at the what's the name museum, Cove Museum in Aquila. Okay, and then there's a screw. Always take the screwdrivers and the hammers and the wrenches and the vacuum tape. And then we'll come over here, grab those things too, the hammer, the vacuum tape, the vice grip. And then there's a couple of slates over here with the screwdriver. Don't really need to mess with them just yet. But over here, and then you can unlock this and grab that suit. And here's everyone's outfits. Don't need them. I will take this book. Right. This is Dark Star Astrodynamics. Dark Star Astrodynamics, DSA. And then the change log for that. But right here, very important, I'm going to enable Starborn scaling. Right? This just changes. I'm not going to enable the intercom. It it says claim Avenger Mach 1. I will. So it did add that to our fleet. I don't think I am right. I'm not a high enough level yet. And then now here's the question: do we cheat or do we leave prices as is? I'm going to leave prices as is. I'm not going to do that cheat. What it does is it makes the prices 0.1% of what they normally would be at the Dark Star Astrodynamic ship technician. And we don't need that. We can just go ahead and pay full price. I don't need those. I'll leave those. So you can see now the question is, do we want to go on? And another question that I have that I'm trying to figure out is, do I really want to, you see, I like the ship, right? But it is a little OP. Part of me, now this is the ship that we just gave ourselves right here. The Avenger. It's cool looking and everything, but no. All right, hear me out. I'm kind of feeling like I want to, and don't get me wrong here, okay? Part of me is feeling like I want to trick this one out. I know. Now, this one, maybe later. This one seems kind of cool, but no. This one seems interesting. Seems very interesting. Another Banshee. The Raven. You know what's funny? Is this is kind of what I was thinking of doing to the Ghost. Kinda. And then this is the Fear. And then the Imperial. And this is the Frontier that we just came in on. And the Prinia. Alright, man, we got a ton of these things. So let's just spend some of these. Can I get this one? Alright. Did I get that one yet? Nope. How many more do I need? I need 2 more points. God dang it. We'll do this. Was I able to? Nope. Scavenging? Nope. Anything going up here? Nope. Nope. Not a big fan of laser weapons anyway. But I feel like I should at least use them. Alright, so scanning. We need to upgrade. What is spacesuit? Okay, you're not close, but you are. Alright, just max that out. surveying. We got it. Oh, and textiles. Ooh, I wish I had seen that one. I would have gotten that one for sure. Okay, so we used up all the points, and I just realized 5 of those points came from that magazine.
Can I help?
I really like this outfit.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Yeah, I wanted to trade gear with you, but
Hello there, Vasco.
what do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Right.
Let's see. How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Okay, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
I have to admit, I'm excited. My very first mission.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this.
I
We'll
like
be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay, spending time with you, I can get down with that. Got it. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Yeah. I understand.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Hey, well, first, you're not
We
properly
need to
dressed.
talk. Want to see what I'm carrying?
Yeah. Well, I really don't care what you're carrying, but, you don't need that one. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you this as a gift. And let me see, what's that one look like compared to that one? They look exactly the same. So I'm gonna put that on because it gives me +5 carry. Yeah, just have to wait. Okay, you can have that. I'm gonna give you some gloves. I'm gonna give you that. And that. And I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so let's figure out an outfit. All right. Boom. Boom. All right. Do I have any weapons? Yeah, that I can bestow. Oh, I was going to give you that. And I don't remember what caliber of what type of ammo it takes. Of course, I would forget. Okay, so we're definitely keeping that for ourselves. We're keeping that one for ourselves. That one. Okay, so I think that's 7.7. That's 7. So we got two 7.7. So we don't need them both. I think you need that one, Sarah. And then under weapons. Oh, they're all 7.7. Okie dokie. All right. So let's get you a bullet. That's 7.7. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, don't spend it all in one place. Okay. All right. So first things first. Let's get you with that one. Okay. And then let's get you all. Oh, we got you geared up. Okay. How did you know there was an artifact on Vectera?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
Okay. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
So, what do you like to do for fun, besides exploring, if there's anything else?
Exploration is my entire life.
Right?
I consider it both a career and recreation.
Yeah, me too.
That being said, I will make a confession,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to promise to keep it between us.
No
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
Oh, I see it.
We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums.
You look like
the
a
band
drummer.
never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Okay, well, that's all I need to know.
Very well. Next time, then.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
So long.
Look at that. Sarah looks awesome. Look at that. That's an awesome outfit for her. Okay.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
We'll see you on the ship, buddy. Yep. Okay, so let's just make sure. All right, so you are favorited. You are not. And then you. Is that the same? Hold on a second. What's this one? All right, so this is our new. So that's the one we're going to be using. All right. Why are you favorited? Okay, let's go to our aid real quick. What do we got? We got bandages favorited. Hippolyta. Yeah, okay. Snake oil. So we got all the important stuff. Okay. If we get our hands on any Paramore, we're gonna favorite that. Nice posters.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? values of the Vanguard: honor, loyalty, self-reliance.
All right, we'll talk to you.
Sarah, good to another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. I got some constellation business to talk to you about first, though.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Okay, we'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer.
Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Right? Okay. Thanks for all your help, man.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Hey, by the way, yeah.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Okay, I'm game. What I gotta do next?
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
All right, thank you. Sarah, I'm gonna join the Vanguard, okay? You okay with that? So that's where we're leaving it, right here. Okay, guys? We are, next time, we'll go down, go through the orientation hall, do the pilot simulator, and then, that's just the way I do it. I don't know. I can't help myself. I always do the UC quest line and the old neighborhood together because they're both pushing me towards Sidonia, and I figured I'll hit Tau Ceti first, go do that, and then come back and basically combine everything, and then going over to Sidonia and do stuff over there, and just. They all tie together. Well, they allow me to tie it all together. And then gets me the UC citizenship. And then that kind of leaves it open so that I can decide if I want to do any of the other faction quests, right? The 3 faction quests are the Crimson Fleet, the Freestar Rangers, or Ryujin. And so we've done those so many, I've done them so many times. And then UC is a kind of a faction quest too, so it's kind of like, but it's the one that I always do because you get the UC citizenship, and to me it seems like the most significant of all the faction quests because of the storyline and what you work through. So there you have it. So remember, next time we join the UC and then we get started. And this one, we're going to go do that one, and then we're going to finish up the UC quest line, and then the old neighborhood. Then once we're done with the old neighborhood, we're going to go to Into the Unknown and get Andrasia, and we'll probably do that as we're doing the UC quest line, right? Look at Sarah, just sitting down, chilling, looking all cute. And so we'll do that. probably like that, and then so probably by the time we finish out the UC quest line, we'll have Andrasia and everything, and we'll probably end up seeing where we go from there. Okay? All right, so until next time, remember, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later. Bye.